Hey, that's that Will Chamberlain. Is that Will Chamberlain? Yep, that Will Chamberlain 5. Hey, Will Chamberlain 5 was so hard. Will Chamberlain 5, Will Chamberlain 6.
Mm-hmm. You ready?
Let's do it.
Yo, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Big Bro, Lil Bro. I'm comedian Lonnie.
Badass Flash.
Hey, the world tried to take me out.
Did you miss me? We on our raps, bitch.
And we back.
And we back. Hey, they tried to shut us down, but it won't work.
It won't. No weapon for me. But it's good to be back. It is good to be back. How you feeling, black man?
Hey, man. Hey, I'm here.
You heard? You heard?
I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we in this thing. You know, the streets was calling, so we back. We back to regular scheduled programming, y'all.
Street call like it was called.
But I had a hell of a last 2.5 weeks, boy. Hell of a last 2.5 weeks. But like we said, we here. So go ahead, hit them with the topic. You know what I'm saying? Flash
episode
hit me, was like we got to do this.
Episode is gonna be called. Let me paint this picture for you. Little Michelangelo, this for you. You know how you see a beautiful woman? Mm-hmm. You be like, man, she just needs some wood.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You know how ladies, when y'all see a guy, and you like, oh, he the one. You be like, he just need a good woman. Mm-hmm. You know what these folks really need?
What they need?
Some counseling.
Yes, sir.
So they call, you don't need no relationship. You need some counseling.
The only thing you need to be turned to is therapy.
You need to go sit on somebody's sofa.
Please. Please, immediately. But like, I was just talking to my homeboy earlier, and we was just talking about like how people still think that therapy is you going to a place and them teaching you techniques on like how not to get mad, like counting down from 10. Like they think that's all therapy is.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's so much more than that. It's so much more than that. It's not even that. Like it's literally not even that. It's literally all of this other stuff.
Right, because unfortunately, a lot of people no one never taught a lot of people how to deal with life. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. A lot of people have so much backed up, pent up, you call it sexual aggression. A lot of this stuff be emotional trauma. Mm-hmm. They be bent up and be weighing them down. Mm-hmm. Just like you meet a woman or you meet a person, because it's not a woman or a man thing today. This is the real general people statement thing. A lot of people gonna be like, what you mean by that? Because sometimes you meet somebody, they say, well, I'm gonna hold you down. Mm-hmm. They doing just that. Holding you down.
Yep. Holding you down and whooping your ass sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Keeping you on the covers and be punching you on the cover.
On God. Mm-hmm. How would you describe therapy to somebody?
Like I said, sitting there, somebody, you talking through. Some people think you're going to a therapist to talk to them about your problems. But a lot of times you talk to a person you're talking through your problems. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a studying life coach. Mm-hmm. So it's almost like a therapist. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get somebody who could talk through your problems with you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And find out the best solutions. Because sometimes your solution may not be the best one. Or sometimes you got a bad way of looking at some things. Mm-hmm. Or your lens is not clear enough to see. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you need somebody who done went through some things to show you how to navigate through what you need to know.
Yeah, for sure.
What you think you should know.
For sure. I would describe therapy as it's almost like sitting down with your best friend. Mm-hmm. But like, it's just somebody that like they not gonna use it against you. They not gonna use it to harm you. It's for the betterment of you. You can freely talk and express yourself. You ain't gotta worry about pissing this other person off or nothing because they're unbiased. They're not connected to the situation at all. Yeah, so it's like
they don't have no horse in the race.
Yeah, exactly. So you just get to talk about the stuff that's bothering you, whatever it be. Most of the stuff just stems from childhood.
With understand how to correlate it in your today's life and move forward. Because a lot of us are still stuck from the stuff that
Yeah.
we endured, the traumas we endured. And that's why I said about this dating thing.
Mm-hmm.
You meet so many women who are stuck 2 boyfriends ago.
Mm-hmm.
And like
A lot of them don't know it.
yeah, and I looking at your girl, Love Dorsey. She said a lot of the women be manifesting the traumas into their new relationship.
Mm-hmm.
That's why all the women they say it's butterflies, or it's like I've been knowing this person forever.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, you don't.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you don't probably this is your pattern of person.
Yeah, it's a familiar person.
Yeah,
Familiar type of person. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So again, y'all, like, do you even think that? I don't even think that therapy is scary. I'm trying to think of all the things I've heard. Like, it's not even scary. Like,
No.
I can't even say that it's scary.
You know what though? It's not scary for men, and I'm gonna say it ain't scary for men because everybody always talking we need help. Find God, find yourself, then find me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was talking to a few friends a couple weeks ago, right? A couple of ladies. They was talking about dating in Atlanta is hard. There's always the little thing gonna keep going on right now. Every time I put my ear to the street, it's the little TikTok. Dating Atlanta so hard.
Oh yeah.
Dating Atlanta is not hard. You know what I'm saying? You ask yourself a question. When last time you went to a therapist to unpack some things to know what kind of person that you should be trying to spend the rest of your life with?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't even know what type of person they're supposed to be with.
Yeah, because they don't know them. That's they don't know themselves. That's the craziest part of it all.
Yeah, because they know the new version of themselves, the fake person they made, not the actual real person.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Once the degrees are on the wall in that frame, what else you got?
Mm-hmm.
Once the money's in the account, what else you got? What's up with the raw, true essence of the person that you really, really are?
Mm-hmm.
You know? As I was talking to a couple of friends, they was talking about dating, and they was like, well, I'm gonna go back to my city and go find a man. So my first info was like, so why you didn't find a man when you was there the first time? Now, you know, my mind always asks those questions.
Mm-hmm.
And the second thing was, well, it was that easy to find one. Why you know what I'm saying? Why you ain't got one? Mm-hmm. But they said it was hard dating in Atlanta because women don't like the ideal of them having to compete with other women. Because there's more women than men here. So you have to put your best foot forward. Most women don't want to hear about them putting their best foot forward. They correlate dating with a guy putting his best foot forward. Only. So it's like, well, I got these degrees and I got 2 cars and I got blah, blah, blah. And I say, so what is the guy getting? Oh, he getting me. What is me? Oh, you out of shape.
You see this.
Yeah.
All of this.
That's all I'm getting. Mm-hmm. So, and then a lot of them, they go back to, well, my dad, when I say I hate old niggas, my dad and my granddad made sure I had whatever. So I couldn't, so it was hard for me to relate to a new man. Your grandfather them did you a disservice. Mm-hmm. They didn't teach you how to get along with men. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't have to get along with them. They just did.
Yeah.
They was at your beck and call.
Yep.
So now you have to get along with the man.
But that's like the culture, even in the family. It's like the black men just do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't. Yep. You right.
When you start asking for something, it's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
When you start asking, what it was, I can't remember what it was. I don't know if it's James Baldwin or not. He said, "Ain't I human?" I don't know. Don't quote me. Ain't I a man? Ain't I human? Mm-hmm. When it comes to men, they don't treat man humane, especially black men. Mm-hmm. Black men don't even get treated humane. There's no equality for us. Mm-hmm. So when you go back to the dating, unfortunately, when we get our kids, we tell our daughters, you don't make it a college plan, so you don't need no man. Mm-hmm. But they don't teach how to get along with the man. Mm-hmm. So therefore, that's why dating is hard, because you don't know how to get along with the man.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You don't understand how to get along with him, and understanding that you have to do something back.
Yep.
He needs something back in the return.
Yep.
When they invested in you, all they wanted you was to be great. Their greatness was so they can do less for you. Mm-hmm. But when you get a man, like, you get to dating or something, now I need you to come along. That's why so often you hear women say the things, well, I want a man to take care of me and do all of this stuff. They very, very, very rarely talk about what they're going to do for him.
Yeah.
So then when a man gets some therapy, and he be like, wait a minute, I deserve something too. Back to our episode a few weeks ago when you were talking about compromise. I want something too. If I'm gonna compromise, I'm gonna want something soon.
Yep.
Back to buying a cow. I'm gonna want something soon.
Yep.
And unfortunately, if I can't get something similar to close to what I want, it's a no deal. See, I thought about what you were saying. I got your point. Without understanding your point, it's like it's no deal.
Yeah.
So it's like, nah, I'm not. I need something too.
Yeah.
If you want me to make this thing run,
yeah,
what am I gonna get?
And even in my experience with therapy, it started out as couples therapy, and then I was doing it for my partner. And I was like, I don't need this. That I literally remember the first day I was like, I don't need this. I'm just here to help us be able to work through our issues that we have and grow together. Right. Lo and behold, I was the one benefiting from it the most.
Because you needed it the most.
Yep.
Black men need therapy.
Show do. Like I don't even understand. I don't even think y'all understand how important it is. And I understand there's a whole financial aspect of some people can't afford it. I get that. But even if you can do once a month,
hey man, spend that $150. Spend that $75.
If there is anything to invest in, boy, your mental health first. That's like priority number one. That's priority. Bro, I've been seeing more and more reports talking about. I think you sent me one, and I
told you that last year.
Bruh,
black men are the number one that of suicide.
Yeah,
I told you that last year. You know what though? I'm about to get overly personal, and this about therapy. You know what I'm saying? Look, my last couple weeks been so rough because my best friend Ches been down for 6 or 7 months. So I ain't been to talk to a person I talk to every day for the last 10 years.
Still praying for him.
Now, I have a whole crew, a Glamour in the crew, cousins, friends. We got a whole posse. You know what I mean? So Sanchez went down January, early February. Out of a conglomerate of 11 people, 10, 11 people. You know how many times somebody done called me and said, "Are you good?" Because I know this person you talk to every day. Me and Sanchez, we both single. We talk to each other every damn day. We beat each other all the time. He at the house all day long. He at the house 3 or 4 times a week. We every Sunday football, watch football. You know what I'm saying? Like even it's like we together.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah. Even when I started like he pulled up every time.
So crazy thing is no one even called but one like E and no Stern. But you good. Let's go grab a drink.
Do you think that's because of social media and everybody can see everybody's life? So they assume that people's good?
No. I mean, I ain't on that, so you don't know what I'm doing.
That's true. Very true.
But and the thing is,
but do you think like people have been conditioned like, you know what I'm saying?
I honestly think that guys, back to the therapy thing, and the thing is, you don't need another relationship. I think a lot of times guys go get into a relationship and they throw everything into their relationship. You know what I'm saying? And they just leave everybody behind. Per se. You know what I mean? So I was like, dude, I understood my assignment. Like, I go see Ches at least every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I just try my best to go see him. Wherever he has to go see. Even if it's 30 minutes. Whether he with mom or he at the hospital somewhere.
Still good to see him, yeah.
Yeah, I just get to see him. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when I leave, my spirit be so down. Because me and that man the same, man, we both 42 years old.
Yeah.
And his mama is such a blessing because his mama taking care of him. That's why I said, well, it ain't, man, anybody gonna love you like mama. That's why I was trying to explain to you. But ain't nobody gonna love you like mama. You gotta get, Like and on our Instagram, the nigga was talking crazy. Yo, my nigga on his damn near was on his deathbed. They want to pull the plug. Mm-hmm. He couldn't man himself through that. Mm-hmm. Mama been there.
Yeah. Yeah.
He got a daddy. His daddy wasn't doing too well at the time, or whatever. But mama was there. Mama ain't no young. Mama was there trying to make sure some stuff happen. Mm-hmm. That's why I say, you get somebody who gonna love you like your mama.
Yeah. Yeah, that's important. It's important. You ain't never told no lie.
Bruh.
You ain't never told no lie.
You know what I'm saying? But to me, in the whole situation, it'll have my spirit down. If I wasn't emotionally secure by having spent time in therapy, mm-hmm. I would basically, when I got me a girlfriend and
like turn to something else.
I would basically been like a nightingale type nigga. You know what I mean? Got me a chick and
just kind of left all that behind.
She lifted me up and I was down. You know,
she'd have been your Band-Aid over your wound. Yeah, I understand that.
You know what I'm saying? So I kind of correlate that to being strong enough to understand when you need help and kind of revert. Once again, therapy, it teaches you how to revert back to help skills. Yeah, it teaches you how to get along in life.
Yeah, it teaches you how to just how you really feel about stuff, bro. Mm-hmm. Like it be so much stuff that like we as men, we just like we just bulldoze over it because we've been taught all this bullshit. Men supposed to take whatever. But like, bro, it just like let you get to that like, no, this really bothers me.
Yeah,
and that's okay.
But understand it bothers you, then work through it. Don't carry it. Like the thing I sent you earlier, he made a great point. Mm-hmm. You can't wallow in it because you'll get stuck there, and the guys who are working through it are gonna surpass you.
Yep.
And all the women telling you to stay here ain't gonna give you no play.
Yep.
They're not giving you no play. They like leaders. Mm-hmm. Understand the adjustment, make the adjustment, and move.
Yep.
Don't squander in your pity. Don't squander in your sorrow. Figure the game plan out. Mm-hmm. How to be the best person you motherfucker can be.
Yes. That's literally what I say to my therapist every day or every time we talk, every week. It's just like me just trying to be the best I can be, but working through all my past stuff, childhood stuff, first relationships and how they might have went awry, current relationships, just friendships. It's like literally everything. Mm-hmm. And you see how it's all connected.
Yeah, you know what? Like remember our first couple of episodes. Your first relationship is your mother.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
She set the tone of how you operate with women. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The second relationship, like your father's your second relationship because that's what you see. You see how he operates with women. Mm-hmm. And you consciously does the same thing he do.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Then
you mirroring all this stuff.
Then your brothers and sisters, the older ones, even the ones you with. Like me and my sister, my mom always tell us, we all we got. Mm-hmm. That's true.
Yeah. My mom said the same thing. That's crazy.
My mom said, but me and my sister, we all we got. Mm-hmm. So my sister married with kids and got a family, you know what I'm saying? We all we got.
Yeah.
Now I ain't got to talk to her every day. I be like, what you doing over there? Mm-hmm. She hit my phone like if something really going on with me, my sister hit me. I ain't even talk to her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you talk about the ultimate protector, is my sister.
Yeah, mine too.
She like anybody whispers something,
she'll slap her.
Like, but like I cannot I don't like tag my sister no more in posts or nothing because
she with it.
I'm telling you, what. Like I can hear like Nuck if you bug like playing like like she just like revving up like you know what I'm saying, so I can only have I ever met your sister?
You met her before, I think. I don't know, you probably did. I don't know.
I'm curious, but yeah. Anyway, but yeah, therapy just getting to the root of the problem solves so much. Like right there, like just being able to recognize like there aren't a lot of times that we as men even get to stop, sit, and think about the past. Like it's like we just gotta move forward at all costs.
Yeah, but you do have to move forward, but how to properly move forward. Mm-hmm. A lot of us don't know how to properly move forward. Mm-hmm. A lot of us stuck somewhere that we don't know how to get out. We on an emotional roller coaster and we can't get off.
Yep.
A lot of us.
Let me ask you this. What
Okay.
do you think was the biggest discovery that you have made about yourself, or a discovery that you've made about yourself via therapy?
Man, that my ass is smart. But you ain't no dummy. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people
Do you think it just like built your you're like,
you know what though? Because honestly, the things you miss in life, like the ups and the downs, when you be down, it destroys your confidence. It built my confidence for like you right, you was right, bro. Listen to yourself.
listen to your first mind.
Listen to your first listen, but you ain't no dummy. But every time I play dumb, I get got.
You get got.
Every time I'm not listening to my first mind. Every time I'm focused on something else instead of what I'm supposed to be focused on. And it's like, man, honestly, like I said, I gotta catch up with my therapist soon, cause like I ain't been able to sleep for the last couple of weeks.
Just like,
Well, I wake up every other hour.
damn.
Cause my mind thinking. I'm trying as a man. I'm thinking of how to get to the next place, but unfortunately, that's bad for you because then your body, your emotional, and your mental is tired all the time.
You're worrying yourself to death.
Worrying yourself to death. And the thing is, I'm trying to get out of that because that's what happens. How Sanchez fell down.
So, is there anything that you realize that helps you to not sleep at night, but is doing this may help you sleep at night? You get what I'm saying?
Man, just being alone in my thoughts, knowing that I'm going to the next level. It's just taking. It's not taking a long time. I'm just taking the proper time. Like when we were sitting there, Rick Ross, I just want to move correctly.
Not worried about moving the fastest.
I ain't trying to be the fastest. We want to be $1 million game at and everybody else. But we want to do it correctly.
Yep.
Not saying they don't do it because they do it. We just want to do ours and stand on solid. I want everything I say to every week to be meaningful and solid, not biased. Because if I told you how I felt about a lot of this shit, we wouldn't have no podcast. See, that was London likes the shock value.
Hey man.
when I kind of come in and be high.
Hey, the streets need some straightening, man. And somebody got to give it to him. You know what I'm saying? I thought about the Godfather the other day, and I was like, damn, I miss him, man.
Every day I miss, man.
I just wish he could come give us a little and just tap in and just tell us what.
Because it's so much he can tap in.
But
just like last week,
these videos writing themselves for him now. Like,
just like last week, I seen a lot of women. I've seen a lot of women got mad at the TDJ thing, saying y'all raised to be men, y'all raising to be men. And a lot of women like, oh, because the men don't want to be men. No, that's a lie. Because like I said, go back to the fathers telling these women you don't need no man. So if you don't need no man, you the man.
Yep. Exerting all that masculine energy.
Yeah. A friend of mine was talking not too long ago. And she was like, well, I wanted to be in my position first before I had kids and had a family. I said, that's what men say.
That is amazing.
I said, that's masculine. She like this. Oh, I thought about it. You're right. I said, you want to be in your position. Your position is to be behind, not to be behind him, but going upward. Not behind him as the slave. Somebody gonna say that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Behind, you probably
them asses. But
you know what I'm saying? I like you supposed to be behind him to go up. But you was trying to get all this stuff done like this. That's what dudes do. So now you old enough, you grown, and now you sitting here like, okay, now we're ready to get married. Now your choices are dwindled a little bit. Back to what I said, I can't stand old niggas. A lot of women's choices dwindled. They're from times like the girls from like the Midwest. And I was like, okay, you don't like those dudes because a lot of those dudes don't require anything. So to have you is a blessing. Man, it's like in the next few weeks.
you doing a nigga a favor.
In the next few weeks, bro, I got so much to talk about. You need some more Martell over there, man?
Oh, no, I'm still good.
Okay. I say, oh man, next week we got so much to talk about, bro. I'm telling you,
Bro, I'm with it.
like this.
Oh,
like,
we got content.
I learned, but in the last few weeks, I learned so much about myself, people around me.
You know what's one of the biggest things I've been focusing on myself, and you kind of mentioned it earlier when people like checked on you and see how you were doing, but like actually connecting with people and not just like on some. I seen your Instagram page, and if I see you out, I might speak. I might speak on it, but like no, like literally hitting people up, like yo,
Especially
how you doing?
Especially people who impact and care about you.
Yep.
Like the problem with most men is they forget. They go get a girl, they forget who care about them.
I hate that aspect of
They
people,
put all they put all their love on her. I don't want to get too deep in that because that's gonna be in our next things. So I'm just gonna leave that right there. So
me, I don't like. I operate on this like my relationship with you is my relationship with you, and then my relationship with my friends is my relationship with my friends. I don't believe that either should hinder the other unless one is harmful.
Well,
to
guys do it unconsciously. You know, let me tell you something. When it comes to like marriage, when it comes to guys dating, we use a lot of Bible references because they beat us to things we talked about in podcasts before. Because they beat us down on these topics.
But
Childish things behind you, choosing a wife, you the man. You know what I'm saying? In which all of those things are true if you're doing childish things, but you're not doing those things. Those things don't correlate to what's going on.
Yeah, the church kind of made it seem like everything was childish. Like,
No,
like
everything a man do childish.
Exactly.
No, because once again, we gonna go there. We gonna hey, when we go there, we gonna go there. We gonna go there.
Okay, hey, y'all heard it here. Heard it here.
We gonna go there. We gonna go there. Like I said, like somebody talking about them old niggas. I can't stand them. I can't stop telling your daughter, "Oh, you don't need no man." Like you raising little sons.
You think it's just old niggas? I see it from more women.
But no, though. But see, and also, but now women are speaking aloud about it. They're loudly vocal about it. Your mama been married for 40 years. Your mama been getting along with your father for 40 years. But she not telling you how to get along with a man. Girl, when I was your age, if I had shape like yours, I'd live my life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so do you think it's women trying to live vicariously through their daughters?
Yeah, because they think it's more. Like, for example, the thing we watched a couple days ago on social media when we was talking about, because women is more women than men, but men have less options. That's why men have to be the best version of themselves to get more options. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The average man could not do certain things. He don't get the best. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The average man not getting the creme of the top of the top. Not the average man, but the average woman, because guys want to be intimate with her, will be hunching out of her league and think that's her league of guys that she should be with. Perfect example. A guy can break up with his girl tomorrow. His DM is not flooded with other girls tomorrow. I'll take you. Unless he's overly attractive, he has something more to offer. Unless he's the top 2% of guys. Average guys do not. The average girl got 20 niggas in her DM.
Yeah. Easy.
I'm not saying they're quality. I'm not saying they're the best.
Shit, let women tell it they quality. Let them tell it.
But she got
you.
Man, matter of fact, he be here in a minute. Just like
Dawg, what? Just imagine if Beyonce saying it to Jay-Z. Ain't seen a nigga yet. Ain't seen another one yet.
But guess what though? But it ain't like it won't be true because she is the entity of being Beyonce. She'll meet a guy tomorrow and make him a Jay-Z.
You think so?
She's Beyonce. Beyonce's the biggest act in the world.
But like making him Jay-Z.
No, Jay-Z is cool. But ain't too many niggas ain't crying to be Jay-Z.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Yo, what up? Let me
I
tell you
think
something.
that all of this is from Jay-Z.
No, it's not.
I think so.
No, it's not, bro.
I think so.
No, it's not. Cause guess what though? Because when Jay-Z making the black albums, he's on his last leg until he married Beyonce. And you know how niggas is. Once you go get Beyonce, companies are talking to him because he's with Beyonce.
Yeah, but I feel like he put that play in motion.
He put the play in motion to be with Beyonce, but she's already Beyonce. She's Beyonce like this. You know how hard it is, bruh.
But they've been talking for a minute though.
I'm not a Beyonce fan. I'm not.
You're right.
I'm not part of the Hive, but I respect the Hive.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, bro.
Nah, that woman cold.
Beyonce dropped one song. Jay-Z drops a song tomorrow. Everybody gonna go crazy. Beyonce drops an old song using "You Got to Show Me Love's" backdrop, and then you got everybody doing. Drake just dropped the same album the week before. They were like, it's trash. Now Beyonce drops it. Now everybody,
it's the wave. It's the wave,
bro. She drops the wave, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, she is the culture.
Yeah. That is a woman.
Like I told you before, black women are the culture. Mm-hmm. But if black women had invested in the man, like other corporations, like other companies do, like, I mean, I know this is outside the therapy, but when last time you look at a white festival and all the artists are out there naked, gyrating, it's very so often that you see a white festival of white women and everybody out there gyrating, and every song about my pussy and how I don't need no man.
Damn. I never thought about it like that. Yeah.
And the white dudes,
and of course, there's cases out there before y'all go crazy.
Then the white dudes, and every song they talking about is they pants falling down, they smell some, they Gucci and shooting somebody.
Yeah. But okay, this is my thing, and I'll ask this. So, our trauma is what we sold, right?
Yeah, we got paid off our trauma. We had trauma because at first we were sold. We were sold. Then we got trauma. Then we sold the trauma. Hey, now our trauma is the world's entertainment.
Yeah. It's the crazy thing is the trauma was our realities that we put on display to get us out, but it's like, yeah, that whole cycle of shit is just like, damn, like,
just like T.I. Seneca weeks ago, he's like, man, I don't really make songs about trap music no more because he's a grandfather now.
Yeah, and completely removed from the situation for a few years now. So it's like, yeah, I completely understood. When he said, like, it'd be so funny when people, like, you can see somebody doing something, but when they say why or what they're doing, it's like, damn, you're right.
You know, Focus on My Trap Music came out 20 years ago.
Yeah, like, wait, T.I. what, in his 40s? He like,
we same age.
It's like 42? Yeah.
He'll be 42 in September.
It's just like, when Lil Wayne talk about jumping out of cars and shooting people, I'd be like, you're no longer living that.
He might be 40. Lil Wayne might be 40.
Damn. That's still.
The Wayne Carter might be. No, it's not still young. Stop.
No, that's still kind of like.
Stop saying it.
Like, no, you still mobile. Like, you still good. Like, no, 40 is like good.
Of course, you're still good, but you're old.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to be doing,
I don't give a fuck how young you look.
Oh, yeah.
But a 1980 Cutlass Supreme is a nice car, but it's a vintage car. It's not an everyday fucking car. I don't care. Unless you do a lot of touch-ups, redo the engine, redo the motor, you're gonna have to re-gut the car for update specs.
Yeah.
But it's still,
you trying to bring an old model into today.
Today. You know what I'm saying? It's so old that you don't even need emissions for it.
Yeah.
Why do you think that? Because the car is old. Because that was the old standard.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect example about dating. Perfect example about dating in your 40s. Crazy. Women in my age group say, "Oh, I want husbands and men who be home, but they be out every weekend.
They the men. They want to go home
Then,
get the bacon.
like I said before, then they be out with 40-year-old men. They don't want to date the 40-year-old men they're out with. Then they meet the 40-year-old guy who stay home, but they're mad at him because, oh, you don't live enough. But he's trying to make sure he's in position to live life till he's 60.
Yeah. You know, sometimes I have a brief thought. I'm just gonna share this brief thought. It's a wild thought, but every now and then I be like, I could go ahead and hang up this masculine shit and go ahead and get with a girl who got some good money and just sit at the crib, just take care of.
Nah, they don't want you to do that. Hey, here's the crazy thing.
Be off the grid.
It's a great thing. The crazy thing is this. If you were, I mean, you are, but if you're 40 and you're kind of successful, you meet a woman who has nothing, you're supposed to put her on. Because that's what men do. Mm-hmm. But if you met a woman who was 40 and you wasn't successful and she put you on,
I ain't never going to end up first off.
She number one, she's not.
I ain't never going to end up that.
Just like, you know.
Don't forget who.
Just like the other day when Iman Shepherd was doing that podcast, he was on some rich men don't want your money. Most guys who are successful, who make good money, don't want your money. But they want you to be able to do something else.
Yeah.
Do you clean?
Yeah.
Do you cook?
Yeah.
Can you take care of your babies? Can you run the house?
It's more than sex, y'all.
Can you run my business? You know, and the crazy thing was, I didn't see the whole thing. I hope that he said those things as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because when he said that one thing, now all the women are, oh yeah, go get me a man with a bag. Only 2% of the world has to have that quote unquote bag. So
my problem is the ones that be like, okay, I do bring something to the table. It just be sex. Mm-hmm. Like it be like, that's it. Like a lot of y'all don't be having no skill set above sex. Like, bro.
And after those 15 minutes, it's not really that fun anymore.
I've seen some of the laziest women who can make a ton of money. But I'm talking about lazy in the aspect of like this OnlyFans stuff. Like I be talking to some of these girls and they be like, oh no, like I ain't doing that, or I ain't like, and I'll be like, first off, you already selling sex on the internet, but now you not going, and it be simple stuff. It be like stuff that you be like, girl, it ain't even cost you nothing. And I'd be like, y'all can't even do that.
Well, it's not the fact that they can't do it. They have not ever been required to do it. Because all she gotta do is have a big button smile. But it's gonna be some nigga somewhere.
Which brings me back to the original point of today is why you need therapy, because you know to set them boundaries. Nigga, my boundary's so tight over here. Nigga, if you see the way, like, I can't even really describe it. But like, my boundaries be so tight over here. And it's just because I was able to understand my self-worth through therapy. Like, it took me so long. Hell, you've been telling me for years, like, boy, like, you need to understand who you like. And I for the longest, it took me to, you know, on my own path to find out and figure it out.
Hey man, because you talk to a person who forgot who the hell they was.
Yeah.
Like, you know, a lot of people ask me, you know what I'm saying? I don't get into my personal life. But a lot of people ask me, like, about being married and being divorced. Like, well, when did you know that this may not be working? When I looked in the mirror and I didn't recognize myself. I used to be a fly motherfucker. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I realized I was 10 some years older, got fat. You know what I'm saying?
You had lost you.
I lost me. I'm looking in the mirror. I look old. I look tired. I look worn. You know what I mean? And I always look young. You see my picture from college and my picture from high school. I look like, when I was 20, I look like a 16-year-old.
You know what's crazy? I remember when you would be in the shop, you'd be like, Lonnie, I'm not that much older than you. Like, I remember that time in life when you used to tell me that. And I'm like, okay. Like I hear you, but like, and then like, lo and behold, like, nigga, we're not that far apart actually
Then
at all.
then you thought about it. You like this.
Yeah.
You like it's 10 years, but wait a minute.
Yeah.
Be like this. Wait a minute.
Right.
Because at first I didn't look old. Then all of a sudden I started looking old.
You were literally living my direct next life, like my next set of like.
And that's why I was smart enough to try to tell you, hey, watch out. This is getting ready to happen. Because I wish the guys I knew told me that it was going to happen. I laughed at the song, This Is the End by New Edition. Mama told me one day it was going to happen. Wish she would have told me then. I wish she would have told me when.
Yeah, I ain't had nobody tell me but you.
Yeah.
I can wholeheartedly say that.
Well,
I've had nobody tell me that
But it's gonna happen.
but you. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, that's what Big Brother, Little Bro about.
That's what it's all about.
All about guidance.
Bruh, I'm telling y'all, get y'all ass in some therapy. If you can go once a month, even if you can go 6 months, just go.
Big Brother, send somebody sofa.
Go.
Hey, send somebody sofa will change your life.
I swear to you, it ain't nothing wrong with it.
Hey, or you can pay me. Live from the blue sofa, you can pay me. I'm gonna say some shit you don't want to hear.
Or some shit they need to hear.
Cause I say some shit that you don't want to hear.
And that's why you need to be in therapy.
I be like, say that again, but slower.
Say it out loud. That's most of the stuff I realized. I literally in the session been like.
But you remember I said it a long time ago?
Yep.
I said you want to know if it sounds right? Just say it out loud.
Yep.
And when it
then you
echoes
like,
back, you like this. That sounds stupid.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Let me tweak this a little bit. Okay. Yeah. All right. Wait. And then yep. Take your ass. I promise y'all ain't nothing wrong with it. Whatever stigma you have around therapy, lose it. It's not that.
Man, go get it.
It will
Especially,
change your life.
Especially if you're trying to go get into a new relationship.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. You need it. You need it to be the best you can be. If you don't even want to be in a relationship, for you to just achieve more greatness from yourself.
I'm telling you, hey, let me tell you something. Because some of y'all need some motherfucking therapy.
Seriously.
Like this. Some of y'all women, y'all are putting because you have PTSD and you're emotionally messed up, you putting the guys around you in traumatic experiences.
You jeopardizing.
You're
You
jeopardizing
shit. I ain't gonna hold you. You jeopardizing shit.
Because you trying to find yourself, another person gonna lose their life. Ooh, that was good.
Then I'm over here fighting you. I'm fighting you and your demons when you supposed to have all this worked out. Though.
Or I'm fighting people who trying to fight your demon.
Take your ass to therapy.
And that energy done swift over to me.
Therapy. Y'all need that. I promise y'all. It has done just a year. Yeah, it's been a little over a year. A year and a half. The year and a half work, and I'm talking about y'all. I'm every week. Literally, the only appointments that I have scheduled every week is you and therapy.
Hey man, look, bro.
Literally. Literally, no days off unless obviously sick or something like that. But
man, look, man, I appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying?
As soon as I come from one session, you be like, he's like, how was therapy?
I was therapy.
Hit another hour.
Yeah, then she talked about, Lonnie has actually made a schedule in my books to have an hour appointment with me.
I was like, yeah, no, I need that time.
I mean, the haircut really takes 18 minutes. He'd be like, no, I need a whole hour.
Yeah, need that.
And people be like, oh, can I get in? I said, no. He wants the whole hour.
I got my time. No. What are you doing? It's my time. Take your time. I be chilling. We be watching music videos. You be putting me up on shit that I never knew. It just be nigga, just be a time. I'm like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Look good? Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's to the point now I don't even look at the haircut really. It just be like, it was so much more. You got so much more. That's why I do think that the relationship you have with your barber is another very important relationship.
Yeah, because that's the only relationship. That's why I be so amazed. I have clients who will go to other barbers. But you don't love me like that.
But
and I love you like that. I just cut your hair at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Just think about all the stages you have seen your clients in.
All of them.
Like you've seen them in the worst condition.
I've seen them all in bad situations. Like shout out to Metro, man. You know, pray for him. Mm-hmm. Pray for the young God. Mm-hmm. I've seen them all.
Yep. So I can only imagine. Like
I've seen them all. Like I've seen them, and every now and then I drop in on them. People who I don't even see no more. Mm-hmm. Hey man, hey nephew, love you. Little bro, love you. Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm checking in with you. You good?
Mm-hmm. Have you seen the TikTok video? I got to bring this up before we wrap this. But have you seen the TikTok video where it's basically women? They're trying to justify that men are secretly romantic with their homeboys and they don't want to be with women because they you know the thing that's going around. They'd rather cheat on their girl than snitch on the homeboy.
But you
so they saying they're like secretly.
But you also
in love.
seen the thing on TikTok when the girl said
the same.
I cheat on my man. I never tell him my homegirl.
Yeah, but the logic is. So that's just the new thing they're talking about now.
Women really think that when you love your friend, like you love your homeboy, also the admiration you have for him, because that man gonna help me when I fall like this. Having good friends in your corner is priceless. Like, oh boy, wait, hey, wait these other episodes. I'm talking about some friends.
Let's talk about it. Y'all heard it. He said he ain't gonna hold his tongue. So
hell no.
Because
I got some shit to say, and a lot of people gonna watch and gonna get offended. It's okay with me. Shit, cause hell, y'all been offending me for a long time.
They ain't gonna fight you.
Man, anyway, I'm the big bad flash.
Comedian Lonnie.
We out.
Peace.